What is up, you guys? I'm doing something a little different for this video. I figured like I'll just change it up a little bit and see how this goes. Let me know what you guys think down below. Hey, my situation in life has definitely changed. Instead of spending most of my money on like try-on hauls, myself like saving more, trying to take care of my budget. Just kind of see where my money goes, because there are some things that I plan on doing in the future, and I just figured I might as well get a head start. So last month went by so quickly, you guys. Like, I don't even know where the month went. It's so hard. It's like, it was literally one point January was here, then February came, and then out of nowhere February's gone. Definitely an improvement in my finances in the month of February. My credit score went up in the month of February, so that was good. I was super proud of myself because it's been a while, you guys. Like, I made some pretty bad financial mistakes in the past, and if you want me to talk about that, let me know. But also, I was able to get my payments under the 30% threshold on my credit score, on my credit card. I was able to get my payment under the 30% threshold, so I was really happy about that. So that has definitely happened in the month of February. So nothing crazy has happened. I wasn't spending a lot in the month of February. I actually was actually saving, so I'm really, again, proud of myself with that. I'm gonna just show you like my planner, how I'm restarting for the month of March, the things that I plan on doing in the month of March. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So guys, I actually just got this planner. So you guys, this planner comes with like different calendars that you see. Most planners do, but what I found so unique about this particular planner is that it had really cute stickers that I thought was so, I don't know, I just thought it was pretty cute. I like the aesthetic. I love the warm tones. And the creator of this planner, she actually is a woman of color, and her whole mission with this planner is to provide women from diverse backgrounds a way to schedule and plan their life. And I just thought it was pretty dope. Like, if you look, each quote is actually named from a person of color or just a person from like history with significance and stuff like that. So I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, you can find this at Marshall's. I only paid like $10, so can't beat that. So for the month of March, I'm just showing you guys how I schedule pretty much the things that I want to take care of. So the orange tab is my content. That's what I want to focus on in my content area, as far as like YouTube and Instagram and social media and stuff. And then what I highlighted in blue was my personal. These are all the things that I'm taking care of as far as my personal life, which is when it comes down to like my health, just again, the betterment of myself, my mental health, all those things. And the yellow is what I focus on in my career. So how I'm going to improve my career, what things I'm going to do as far as my career is concerned. So now I opened up my whole calendar for the month of March. So as I stated before, the yellow is what I focus on when it comes to my career. The orange is what I focus on when it comes to my content, and the blue is what I focus on when it comes to my personal life. So I lay that out for the month of March, and I try to organize them by days because, again, I upload content on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So you might see a few days on Monday. That's just because I misplaced that, but mostly I upload my content on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I also left like side notes on the corner just as like reminders of what I want my content to focus on for this month. And then I also put in blue the days of like when I have scheduled days for my personal health, my mental health. I lay them out on those days. And then in the yellow again is what I focus on when it comes to my career, my health, all those things. So I like to do this part of my planning because I find it so much easier just to look at a calendar and know what particular days what I'm focusing on, so I don't feel overwhelmed and overlapping different things that I plan on doing for that day. I also wanted to add that I do not plan out for the whole month. Usually I like to take my time and do it every 2 weeks. So I only plan for the beginning of the first 2 weeks, and then I'll plan for the second half of the month. So you guys, I'm pretty sure you're trying to figure out how do I come up with what I want to talk about or what I want to do for the month of March. So I usually create a brainstorming diagram, and yes, that's just the teacher in me, you guys. But I create a brainstorming diagram, and I categorize them by, again, my career, my content, and my personal life. And I draw little arrows around that, and I just brainstorm on what are my needs, what are things I want to focus on for this particular month. And I like to pick things that are tangible, things that I know I could start doing or do in the month of March. All right, guys, so that is my monthly plan from the month of March. Hopefully you were able to kind of just see what I was going through. Just a quick little kind of overall view of what the month of March is going to look like. So as we get into my monthly goals, I wanted to show you what I'm using to track these goals. So I don't do anything from the top of my head. I don't track anything. I find that it's just really overwhelming to track all of these things that I have to do as far as like my personal goals, my budgeting, and things that I'm just trying to do to build my financial home. I ended up signing up with Mint maybe a few years ago, and I never used it. I had it for almost like 2 years, never used it. And I finally one day just signed up with it, and I ended up putting my information in. And I noticed it just started tracking my payments, what I was doing as far as just like my transactions. And so for me, I was just like, you know what? I finally paid attention one day, and I was like, wow, this thing is like really, really good. Like, it actually alerts me whenever I'm overspending. It actually, lets me know when I'm improving. So I really like Mint for that because they really keep you updated as far as what your financial goals are. And you can also create your own financial goals. So if you're trying to save up for something, you can come up with that whole little like section. Like, you could come up with that whole goal, and Mint will just track it for you. So like I told you guys earlier, for the month of February, I saw my credit score go up, and I'm really, really proud of that, you guys. Like, it's a big deal for me. So I saw my credit score go up. And one thing that has helped my credit score go up is definitely paying off my credit card debt. So I was able to get my credit card debt under the 30% threshold. And if you don't know, you don't want to spend no more than 30% of what's on your credit card. So I was able to get it lowered down to 30%, which helped definitely boost up my credit score. And for April 1st, 2022, I've already crushed that. I've already crushed that goal. I've passed it because I think that was definitely one of my goals, that for April 2022 that I would just pay down all my debt in my credit card. And I was actually able to do that in the month of February. So I actually did it 2 months prior. And that just shows you like what happens when you just stay focused and you just kind of like do things the right way or the best that you can. Because you guys, when I tell you, I'm not a huge, I'm not a frugal person. Like, I will spend if I want to spend, I'm not like super on top of my finances as I should be. But making these small steps has really improved my credit score, has allowed me to have money in my account, has allowed me to like create more of a financial household, like I would say over and over, but it's just really helped me to build my finances. So for the month of April, I crushed my credit card debt. And then if you look underneath it, for April 25th on 2022, I was actually able to save some money for rainy days. Now, initially, I had made this amount for like $2,200 that I would save up. And once I passed that 2,200, once I saved $2,200, I decided to increase it because I realized I wanted to save actually more. So when I realized that I already saved enough, I was like, you know what, I want to save some more money. I still have enough time. Let's just save as much as we can. So I decided to do that for my rainy day. And my rainy day account, this is just pretty much my emergency fund. This is anything that, God forbid, something happens, I can just use that as like somewhat of like a cushion just in case. And then right now, I'm making another account, and I don't have the information posted, but I'm creating my next account, and my next account that I will be doing is my savings. And this is just money I'm just gonna have, because I like to see cash in my account. I know a lot of people are like, oh no, don't keep money in a bank account, but I like to just see small amounts of cash. I want to definitely save up for maybe like $3,000 in my savings account, just to have that, because I just like to see money in my account. Like, that's just pretty much what that is. And then the next two things that I will be saving up after that, and I may not wait till after, I might be doing it at the same time, is saving for my investments and one for my retirement. So those are things that I plan on doing in the next few months. Hopefully by the end of this year, you can just see most of this stuff growing. But for now, these are the things that I'm currently doing. Pretty much overall, I wanted to talk about this as well. For the month of March, I don't really know if I'm gonna get with like a weight loss plan or anything like that. But I think for this month of March, I'm gonna just really start to improve on my health. I'm gonna start cutting down on small things, maybe like meat, definitely like chicken and stuff like that. I eat a lot of turkey, so maybe I might have to cut down on the turkey, but I really want to like slow down with eating meat. I find that, you know, my body is just not taking meat as well as it used to. So I want to start like really focusing on not eating as much meat. Also for like the spiritual aspect of me, I definitely want to meditate. I definitely want to, of course, start listening to some worship. I'm not a Christian, I'm not a religious person, but I really enjoy listening to a few preachers talk, because I feel like they resonate a lot with how I feel and stuff like that. So I think for the month of March, I'm definitely going to listen to more spiritual things, cutting down on social media, because social media is just like too much, guys. So I think I might cut down on social media and stuff like that, and just try to focus more on like my spiritual aspect of myself. Again, listening to God, the universe, reading, definitely adding reading into the month of March. Well, so if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.